English word, but people still ask, "What did you say?" That's not a vocabulary problem. That's pronunciation. And today, we're fixing the sounds that confuse native speakers. I'm Ben from Daily English Talks channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Lily. Ben, most people think pronunciation is about accent, but it's actually about being understood, right?
Exactly. You don't need perfect American or British pronunciation. You need clear pronunciation. And we're going to show you exactly how to practice daily for maximum improvement.
Let's start with the biggest pronunciation mistake, trying to fix everything at once. People hear they have pronunciation problems and think they need to change 50 sounds.
That's overwhelming. Your brain gets confused. The smart approach is fix one sound per week. Focus deeply on one problem. Master it, then move to the next.
Can you give us an example, Ben?
Sure. This week, focus only on the TH sound. Next week, focus on R and L differences. Week 3, focus on word stress. One problem at a time.
That makes sense. But how do people know which sounds to fix first?
Great question. Start with sounds that change meaning. If you say ship instead of sheep, people get confused about the meaning.
Right, so meaning-changing sounds are priority number one. Can you give more examples?
Absolutely. Beach versus beach. Live versus leave. Focus versus fuck us. These small sound differences create big misunderstandings.
Those examples definitely show why pronunciation matters for communication.
Now let's talk about the daily practice method. 5 minutes daily beats 1 hour weekly. Pronunciation is muscle memory.
What do you mean by muscle memory?
Your tongue, lips, and jaw need to learn new positions. Just like learning guitar, your fingers need daily practice to remember where to go.
So, what does a 5-minute daily pronunciation routine look like?
Perfect question. Here's the simple structure. Minute 1. Isolate the sound. Practice the target sound alone. Minute 2. Sound in words. Practice words containing that sound. Minute 3. Words in sentences. Use those words in natural sentences. Minute 4. Sentences in conversation. Practice realistic dialogue. Minute 5. Record and compare. Listen to yourself versus native speaker.
That's so systematic. Let's walk through an example with the TH sound.
Great choice. TH is one of the most important sounds for English learners. Let's practice together.
Minute 1. Isolate the sound. Put your tongue between your teeth. Breathe out gently. Feel the air.
Minute 2. Sound in words. Think, thank. 3. Thumb, thing, thought, through, thick.
Minute 3. Words in sentences. I think about 3 things. Thank you for this thick book. I thought it was through.
Minute 4. Conversation practice. What do you think about this? I think it's thick. Thank you for thinking about it.
Minute 5. Record yourself saying, I think 3 things, and compare it to a native speaker.
This method works because you're training your mouth systematically. You start simple and build complexity.
Now, let's talk about common pronunciation problems that affect communication.
The biggest one is word stress. English speakers recognize words by stress patterns, not just sounds.
Can you explain what word stress means?
Sure. Every English word has one syllable that's stronger, louder, and longer, like problem, not problem. Important, not important.
And if you stress the wrong syllable?
Native speakers might not recognize the word at all. They hear problem and think, what word is that?
So, how do people learn correct word stress?
2 methods. First, use an online dictionary. Look for the stress mark before the stressed syllable. Second, listen and copy native speakers.
Let's practice some common words with tricky stress patterns.
Perfect. Repeat after us. Photograph. Stress on first syllable.
Photographer. Stress moved to second syllable.
Photographic. Stress moved to third syllable.
Notice how the stress moves when we add suffixes? That's why word stress is challenging but important.
Now let's address individual sound problems. We'll cover the most common ones for global learners.
First problem, R and L confusion. This affects many Asian language speakers.
For R, your tongue doesn't touch anything. It's curved but floating. Red, right, really, around.
For L, tongue touches behind your front teeth. Left, like, little, alone.
Practice pairs. Rice, lice, right, light, really, lily, road, load.
Next problem, V and W sounds. Many speakers mix these up.
For V, bottom lip touches top teeth. Very, visit, have, love.
For W, both lips come together, then apart. Water, want, away, always.
Practice pairs. Very, wary, vest, west, vine, wine, veal, wheel.
Another big one, S and sh confusion.
For S, tongue touches behind front teeth. See, say, mouse, yes.
For S, esh, tongue is further back, lips slightly round. She, shop, push, finish.
Practice pairs. See, she, sip, ship, mass, mash, sue, shoe.
Ben, what happened when you first tried to pronounce squirrel?
My tongue had a panic attack. It didn't know where to go first.
What came out instead?
Squirrel, squiral, scr.
And then you just said, that small tree animal?
Yes, the fluffy thing that eats nuts.
English pronunciation. Making squirrels into fluffy nut eaters since forever.
Some words are pronunciation monsters. Okay, back to helping people tame those monsters. Let's talk about rhythm and intonation, because these make you sound natural.
English has a specific rhythm. It's not monotone like reading a list. It has music.
Content words, nouns, verbs, adjectives, are stressed. Function words, a, the, and but, are unstressed and quick.
Let me demonstrate. I went to the store and bought some bread. Hear the rhythm?
The unstressed words are like musical notes between the strong beats. Don't give equal time to every word.
Now intonation. Your voice goes up and down. Questions end higher. Statements end lower.
You're going home? Versus, you're going home.
Let's practice common intonation patterns.
Yes/no questions rise at the end. Are you hungry? Do you like coffee? Can you help me?
WH questions usually fall at the end. Where are you going? What time is it? How are you feeling?
But if you're asking someone to repeat, WH questions can rise. What? Where? When? Showing confusion.
Now let's give people specific daily practice activities they can do at home.
Activity 1. Mirror practice. Look in the mirror and watch your mouth while practicing target sounds. Your eyes help your brain learn.
Activity 2. Record and compare. Record yourself, then listen to a native speaker. Then record yourself again.
Activity 3. Shadowing. Play audio and try to speak exactly with the speaker. Same rhythm, same speed.
Activity 4. Minimal pairs practice. Practice word pairs that differ by one sound. Ship, sheep. Bit, beat. Cut, caught.
Activity 5. Tongue twisters. They're fun and force your mouth to practice difficult sound combinations.
Let's try some beginner-friendly tongue twisters.
She sells seashells by the seashore. Good for S and shit practice.
Red lorry, yellow lorry. Perfect for R and L practice.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Great for P sound practice.
Remember, the goal isn't speed. It's clarity and accuracy. Start slow, then gradually increase speed.
Let's practice some essential phrases with correct pronunciation. Focus on stress and rhythm.
Could you repeat that, please?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
How do you pronounce this word?
Could you speak a little slower?
Thank you for your patience. These phrases help when you need clarification during pronunciation learning.
People often ask, should I worry about having an accent?
Having an accent is normal and fine. The goal is clear communication, not sounding like a native speaker.
Another question. How long does it take to improve pronunciation?
With 5 minutes daily practice, you'll notice improvement in 2 to 3 weeks. Significant improvement takes 2 to 3 months of consistent practice.
What if I feel embarrassed practicing out loud?
Start alone in private. Practice in your car, in the shower, or when walking alone. Build confidence gradually.
Should I focus on American or British pronunciation?
Choose one and be consistent. Don't mix them. Pick the variety you hear most or prefer most.
Can I fix pronunciation problems I've had for years?
Absolutely! Your mouth can learn new movements at any age. It just takes consistent practice and patience. So today we learned that pronunciation is about clear communication, not perfect accents. The key is focusing on one sound per week rather than trying to fix everything at once.
We covered the 5-minute daily practice method. Isolate the sound, practice in words, use in sentences, try in conversation, and record yourself.
We practiced common problem sounds like th, r, l, v, w, and s, sh, plus word stress and intonation patterns.
Remember, meaning-changing sounds are priority. Word stress matters for recognition, and rhythm makes you sound natural. 5 minutes daily beats 1 hour weekly.
Homework time! Choose one sound that's difficult for you and practice it for 5 minutes today using our method. Which sound will you choose?
Write in the comments, I will practice this sound for 5 minutes today. Tell us which sound you're working on.
If this pronunciation lesson helped you, please like this episode and subscribe to Daily English Talks channel. Clear pronunciation takes practice, but it's totally achievable.
Share this with a friend who wants to improve their English pronunciation. Practice together and help each other.
Keep practicing daily and remember, progress over perfection.
See you in the next episode.
Happy practicing! Bye-bye.